must be the season of the bitch. Yeah. Oh, must be the season of the bitch. Yeah. Must be the season of the bitch. Get your buzzballs up, y'all.
Okay. Guys, it's still September, but here we are wearing witch hats.
Yes, it
ready
is
to
still
party.
September. No, okay. Kara, I feel like you're saying that in a way as if we shouldn't be wearing witch hats, or you can call them bitch hats if you'd like.
Bitch hats.
I do have my cunty veil down because I did tell Kara right before this, I'm trying to go into the season of my cunty veil as well.
Does that mean like a regular hat would just have a veil on it?
Yeah, it's just like, I think sometimes maybe no hat, maybe just veil.
I think that you got like kind of a cute fashion hat, and because I have a massive head,
I did specifically look for larger hats.
Yeah, she had to put that into her search request. So I'm wearing this hat that's made for, plus size heads, and I think you can tell the quality is a little bit lower.
I think you can tell how large your brains
Your hat is fully erect, and mine is, honestly, needs a little bit of Cialis or something. Look at this hat.
My hat is always erect.
Yeah, you always have an erect hat.
Thank you. It's the cunty
Oh my
veil.
God, I'm so excited to be back out on the Look at that. I could just do whatever I want with it. Now
Yeah,
it's
look
up.
at that. Yes. You tell that hat. And also thank you, everybody in chat. I've been some snacky girls. I've been seeing some snacky girls in chat. Jackie Snackies rise up. I know we don't do that here on Who's the Bitch, but I mean, we do really support buzzballs. So
We sure do. And as usual, I'm drinking white wine with a cranberry buzzball topper, which is very autumnal. This is my autumn cocktail. This is like you're getting that little crisp cranberry slice, but you're also drinking white wine.
Although I might have to introduce you to the spooky mistake, which is what I usually drink during.
What's that?
Oh, it's a mistake every time.
That sounds like a Plan B situation on November 1st.
No, that's even spookier. No. It's too much Fireball with apple juice and orange LaCroix. LaCroix. I heard an ugh from a Gurney Sanders in the back. It is delicious, and it just tastes like apple juice. Gurney, it just tastes like apple juice.
Cinnamon, apple, and orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Autumnal flavors.
That's very autumnal. Very autumnal.
Yeah, it's a liquid snacky. Evilist Cake, exactly. We're here drinking our liquid snacky.
I'm also trying, and I'm trying a new buzzball flavor. This is Passionfruit Martini.
And do you feel
Because even
the
at the end of
passion?
September, you can be passionate.
Oh my God, thank God.
You still can.
When is the passion supposed to stop?
In the year January.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh, poor your husband.
All right, I'm trying the martini, the Passionfruit Martini.
All right, let's find out. Get in there. You've been a liquid snacky girl.
That's good. That's really good.
It's good. All right. This is the review I was looking for. Yeah. Is it given the passion in the fruit?
It's given the passion. It's also given the what kind of alcohol's in there, which I think every buzzball flavor does.
Every buzzball
flavor. I'm like, what is that? Is that like vodka? What is that? You know?
You don't know, but I will say what you do know is after one, it feels like you should be done, but you never are.
Every time we do one of these, do I go, these are 15%? Do I do that every time?
And then we forget. You know why? Because we drink buzzballs.
We drink buzzballs.
But guys, we're just here drinking buzzballs in the middle of the afternoon, or maybe it's the evening where you're at. Thank you so much for joining us live on the Bitchathon. Guys, get in line. Get your call bit.ly.
Yes.
/LPN hotline. Yes.
And if that's like a lot to type in, you could just do who'sthebitch.com. That takes you right to our call number. That gives you another link place.
Yes. Balls,
I love you guys in the chat. Even if you never call in, just coming to watch these to be in the chat. I mean, the chat is so funny to me. You guys are hilarious.
And we also, I feel like, get a lot of great advice from the chat. So it's nice to have like a council to go to. So I love doing these live.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much. Oh my God, Nicholas Pina, it's 1 a.m. here, baby. All right, get your buzz balls asleep. I don't know how you're still awake, but maybe you will stay awake until 4 a.m. Sleepy bitch. Which actually, thank you so much, Eric. This is a great way to discuss up top because yes, hopefully you guys are going to be playing along with with us. Bitch bingo, everybody.
Yes, we've got bitch bingo.
Yes, look at this. And we've had a lot of wonderful help trying to figure out how we make sure that we are successful, because we were successful in the last Bitchathon. Because if you get all of them through, I guess you smoke a joint, smoke too much weed if you want, or drink too much buzzball if you want. Really, it's a dealer's choice.
Yeah. So if we get bingo, which can be, classic bingo across, and then what's the T called again? You could do a Jesus Christ cross.
It's a
across the
crucifixion.
center.
Yeah.
And that's
crucifixion bingo.
That's the Lord's bingo. That's really huge.
And obviously that's what we're going for.
We're going for that.
Yeah. Definitely. So,
as two extremely religious women that we are, we want
me.
Oh
yeah,
my
the
gosh.
bush is on fire, right? Put some buzzball on it.
Do you know at my kids' school, some people don't send their kids to school on Halloween because of religious stuff?
You think that's like, no, a goth person shouldn't send their child to school on Halloween.
Like, Spider-Man's against our religion.
It's just, oh my God. Keep it out of our schools. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Lord Bingo with you, Great Gab. And Lord Bingo also with you, Kara.
What does Lord Bingo with you mean?
I mean, I think it's just like a Lord Bingo.
Oh, like a milady. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
And also, blessed be, what is it?
Blessed be the
their
fruit.
Fucking hands. What do they say?
Oh, and also with you. And also with you. I say that at weddings when I'm in a Christian wedding or a Catholic wedding, and then they go, peace be with you, and also with you. I always feel like, wow, I am cosplaying so good.
Yeah,
I know what to do.
You feel like you're assimilating into their culture.
And then they all get up to get the cracker, and I'm like, I'll just sit here hungover and hungry.
Good, because honestly, the cracker, that Christ body, all it does is suck the moisture out of your mouth. And then you're just sitting there, because obviously
they don't
I'm
give you
stoned.
any wine or anything.
I mean, if you got to go up and like slurp it out of the priest's hands or something. Ugh. Like, I just feel like it's like, I'm going to get my blood somewhere else. Thank you. Oh,
somebody, Mayor Bear said, my mom wouldn't let me play Pokemon in the 90s because of Satanic Panic. Dude, I'm obsessed with Satanic Panic stuff. My husband's family, his grandmother said Harry Potter was devil shit. And
now we know it is devil shit, but in a different way. Yeah. But, we don't need to get that. We don't need to get that.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Not dealing with it. But I will say at some point, weirdly enough, the veil, hot under here. Didn't expect it to be hot under here.
Oh yeah, no flow through of air. You need the air to flow through.
I felt the sweat start dripping down the back. I was like, bitch, this just done.
I'm gonna be honest. This hat's not gonna stay on the whole time either.
I can't. But that's okay.
My head is boiling, but I do it for you guys.
Yes, it's all about spooky season. I hope everybody is starting their plans for spooky season. It still feels like the middle of summer.
Do you have a Halloween costume idea?
Nothing. I've got nothing.
Nothing.
I have a lot of ideas. Well, the ideas aren't the problem.
Last year you were Girl Gremlin.
Yes, I was Greta Gremlin, and my husband was the assaulted scientist, but I mean, he loved it. He was begging for it. And that's what you're always supposed to say. Remember, here at Who's the Bitch, always victim blame. No, we don't. We are here taking your calls, and we've got some people in the queue. And
we got to get our guest out here,
yeah,
right?
I was just about to say, we didn't bring our guest out.
We're
so
stupid
we would
bitches.
love to bring, we're beautiful, stupid bitches. We've got another beautiful, stupid bitch coming up, and it's Amber Nelson. Come on,
you
down,
know her
Amber
from
Nelson.
the brighter side.
Yes, you know her from Hooba Goo Goo.
Yes,
yes,
wait, we need that.
bitch. Uh-oh. Yes, she is wearing a beautiful new, Elvira dress that she is debuting at our Spooky Bitchathon. Yes,
she's
bitch, fucking
beforehand. She was like, dressing goth. It's so hot.
Yes,
everything's long and.
Yes, there's not. Yeah, well, I mean, I usually
being
rap
goth
more
is not
of
about
a neon
comfort.
goth. Yeah, I do neon goth, and I feel like that you can add in some chiller. That's why I've got my bright, purple shoes on.
You
could be a neon goth. Thank you so much.
I'm obsessed with Amber being here because we've both known Amber for a long ass
million
time.
years.
Yeah. And I don't really feel like I've ever heard you say mean shit about anybody. Like, I don't know if anybody pisses you off that much. So I'd be excited to hear.
Do.
I'd be excited to hear who you think is a bitch.
You know what pisses me off the most? Slow walkers.
Yeah, like it's always it's always like a general thing. I know you have pet peeves, but I've never heard you be like, that girl Stacy's a fucking asshole. Like I've never really heard that.
To a big problem, I'm always like, well, I guess they're working through it. I guess
you're
I
so
don't know their
accepting.
So
childhood.
empathetic.
You're so accepting. So it'll be interesting to see you try to find the bitch because
don't
I
worry.
feel like
Sorry, Fatal to say Amber needs a buzzball. Don't you
my
worry.
buzzball's over there.
We've
You don't want
we've
this
got
one? That
buzzballs
one's
right
yours.
here for you.
Yeah, that one's
babe.
yours.
Thank you.
We
we're
got
treating
buzzballs
her.
right here.
We're
for
treating
ya.
Amber to the classic berry cherry limeade.
because we know that those are very
Here, we'll
sought
open it
after
for
in the
you.
buzzball community.
Wait, there's just a hair that will not
But
go
also
away.
anonymous, you're right. Yes, slow walkers. Man, the New Yorker comes out of me so fast if someone gets in front of me and starts walking slowly, and I'm just like behind them, just going, okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, are we strolling? Like I feel like I try not to do that anymore. I try not to just yell at the back of someone's head.
And a step further, if you're on those people movers at the airport and you're just stopped.
Taking up the whole
In
thing.
the center.
In the middle, or like on an escalator when they stop. Because, on the left you walk up, and on
Yeah.
the right you stand.
Yeah.
And when they stand there on
Get
the
out
left,
of
I
the
want to say,
fucking
who
way.
raised you?
Yeah.
Who raised you?
Just, you know what? I don't know. Maybe the demons. Maybe this is what was going on with K-pop Demon Hunters. If there's one thing I learned, you don't want to be.
Now wait, did you watch it yet?
I watched it a couple days ago.
Have you seen it?
I don't really watch a lot of TV. We played the piano growing up. We did. We sat around the
Amber's the bitch. All right, she's a piano bitch.
Oh.
We found her.
I don't watch a lot of
long
TV.
fingers.
The only thing worse than I don't watch a lot of TV is we don't really have a TV in our house. We
Oh,
just don't
God.
have one. Get out of my face.
That's my therapist. My therapist has no television.
Get out of here.
Anytime
no interest in
bring up-
talking to anybody like
But
that.
It is kind of weirdly interesting because then I talk to her and I'm like, oh, like J-Lo, and she's like, and I'm like, you're telling me you literally
No,
just
that's
don't
fine.
know Jennifer
You
Lopez.
can live like
You've
that.
It's a beautiful way to live, I guess.
I don't want to talk to anybody who doesn't know who Jennifer Lopez is. That's it. That's a hard and
outside
fast
of
rule
TV,
for me.
though. She's been there.
I know.
Kind of mainstream. Who doesn't know who Jay?
Well, no, you're basically telling me.
therapist.
You're basically telling us that your therapist doesn't know who like anybody is.
Yeah, nobody.
Someone says that shit, like for main stuff, like Jennifer Lopez. I think they're doing that for attention. They're like, what? What do you mean? Like I used to live with a girl like that who is a bitch. But you would just mention like a TV show like ER. Like everyone knows what ER is. But
Yes.
I don't know. I've never seen it. I don't know.
What's it about? An ER, bitch.
ER.
Yes. Dr. Green much? Don't
Yeah.
you ever disparage Dr. Green in front of me. I will flip out. Ooh.
By the way, how do we feel about me and my no bangs?
I think you're hot.
Aside.
I think you look really hot.
Yeah, because I have bangs, but every day I got to blow them out. They're getting crispy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
the
trust.
straw
Everybody's
man's-
giving it up for your off the shoulder look, though. But everybody's talking about you look flawless. You look effortless. I mean, you're given.
Evil snow queen.
You look at my hat. My hat is at full attention for your outfit.
Whoa, I didn't
My hat
realize.
is boner central.
Boing,
for me, baby.
boing.
What does
Okay.
it feel like to have a penis and you get hard? Like, and you get just excited?
Holden, what does it feel like to have a penis?
What's
You
it
get
like?
hard, Holden? What is it? Big, mean.
mean?
You know what I-
sad.
Is that why they get angry
Okay.
sometimes when I'm just talking to them?
You know what I was asking my husband the other day? I was like, what is it? How do you hold your pee? If you have to pee, how do you hold it? Because like we have
Clench.
a feeling of like clenching.
Yeah.
That we hold our pee. And I was
do
like,
you have a
I don't
penis muscle
understand
that you
how
have to-
men.
Do you?
There's like a.
There's a
There's like
sphincter
a
to
mu-
the dick.
But
There's
you can
something
hold
in
it
there. A stopper.
Could you hold it in for like 2 hours?
No, it's a
I
C
might-
clamp. I heard you get it like a grip. Like you get something and you really torque it on there.
No, right? No, that's not right.
So is that why?
Why? I mean, these are penis havers that are saying it.
Is
Yeah, I
that
think
why
he's
in the
joking with
military-
you, right?
No, I don't
not.
think he is.
Because like in the military,
I don't think
they're
it's like a hose where you bend it in half to stop the flow.
You're out there for hours, just hours and hours, out in the desert or wherever. Just
Who
hold
is?
it in the military.
Oh yeah, my brother's in the military.
How does he? I'm not been.
Let me call him.
Yeah,
Kevin,
get him
how
on
do
the
you-
line.
How do you hold your piss? I don't
Who's
understand.
the bitch? Whoa. Okay, these are the kind
Okay,
of
what
clamps.
the
Hose
fuck?
clamps. No, they're joking, Kara. They're hose clamps.
Those are hose clamps.
I fold it in half and secure it with
Kegels
a rubber
for men.
band.
I don't understand how a Kegel happens.
Are they they joking with us?
Yes, yeah, they're joking with us. We're the
don't know.
bitches.
I knew they were
now.
joking. I knew there
babies
wasn't a
didn't
clamp.
know. All right, the babies don't know any better. Right now, they're
All right, look.
clamps on their penises.
We've got so many
Oh,
calls.
is there somebody on the
Next
line?
call.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Amber and Jackie and I are ready to take your call. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, this is Anna with
Hi,
the crazy
Anna.
mother-in-law.
Oh, Anna. Are we talking about Brooke? Are we talking about Brooke?
Yes, Brooke is my mother-in-law. So my
Okay,
real
for
name
those
is
of you that-
Tess.
Wait, we got to fill Amber in.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, we got to fill in
Yeah,
Let's
Amber
take
real
one
quick.
second, fill Amber in.
I'm excited.
So Anna sent us an email and then a voicemail update about how her mother-in-law is literally called her one day and said, you and my son should break up. You're toxic for each other. Then during a visit where Anna went to her own parents' house, her husband's car tires got slashed, and basically it was her mother-in-law, and they're trying to frame her. The ring cam was on the counter with the battery out.
Like the mother definitely
And
did
the
it.
mother-in-law has slapped another sister-in-law twice. Separate
Twice.
incidents.
Twice.
Why is she allowed to be around?
A human?
I would just be
That's
like,
a great
bye.
question.
Well, Anna, I will say, Anna, you can back this up, but like she said, originally they were good pals. She was really cool, and this behavior has like sort of come on lately, the last year or so, maybe, or 2 years. Like she's been
Do you think
popping
she's
off, slashing tires.
Is she like sexually attracted to the guy?
Wait, it's
Wait.
her own
No,
son.
her son. Her
I mean,
own
yeah,
son.
Yeah, that's
Oh, still asking the question.
Oh, we're talking hashtag boy mom shit over here.
Yes.
Okay.
I know a lady who has 3 sons, and every one of the sons that date a different girl, she's always like, I don't like her.
That's
I don't
hashtag boy mom stuff. Do you know
yeah.
about that?
That's,
Yeah.
that's exactly the situation here. So my husband is the middle of 3 boys.
Okay.
So it's literally that. Also, this is my first ever buzzball. I bought a buzzball.
What do you
so
think?
I can be
One.
ball.
Very
yeah, put your
Whoa,
balls up,
that
put your
graphic
balls
was
up.
so
Cherry
ready.
limeade.
Do you feel that one is deserved? That like that one sells out all the what is it called? Berry cooler, or
Berry
some
cherry
shit?
limeade.
Berry
Cherry
cherry
limeade.
limeade.
What, I
It's
might-
pretty good.
Yeah,
It tastes like a Sonic drink.
I think that's what everybody likes, and I think that which I imagine would make you die if you poured a bunch of vodka into it. But
I don't know.
I
Do have
imagine
blue
people are
teeth?
doing it.
Do I have blue teeth? Can we go on?
Let's
with
see
teeth
it.
quick?
No,
Teeth are looking great. Teeth are
you
looking
haven't
great.
I got them
drank enough
cleaned
of
today. I got them cleaned today. They're still yellow.
Okay, Anna, what is all right? You've got more
Okay.
updates.
So the newest update that is so funny to me is that my in-laws, so they are on this crusade still that my husband, who in my emails I called Will, they are saying that we should get divorced, and they are still on this crusade. They still think I am every problem that's ever existed in their family.
I thought you and Brooke used to be friends.
we did.
When did
We
this
used to be friends.
change?
So really like this summer, I would say, so Will, just like to recap for everyone, Will lost his job
Yeah.
at the beginning of May, and it kind of led to some mental health stuff for him, which is understandable. It was a very difficult time. And basically Brooke and Ed, who are my in-laws, basically said, you're not supporting him the way you need to, et cetera, et cetera. My family has been there for both of us for whatever they could do. My family all lives pretty close, like an hour-ish away. And his family lives about 5 hours away. And so it's been this whole thing of like, my family's trying to help, and Brooke is saying that it's not enough. And basically she sent Will, so okay, back up just like 2 seconds. They're in Italy right now,
Brooke and Ed.
and Brooke and Ed are in Italy.
Okay,
The mother-in-law.
And they're
go off.
text-
Yes.
Slash and
text-
Vespa tires. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Brooke is texting Will, my husband, this whole time being like, this is like, you are playing with fire, talking about me and my family, like Tess and her family, which my real name's Tess, by the way, my real name's not Anna. But that like we're sick, and we've roped him into our sick games, or quote unquote sick games.
Go
and that
look
he's
at
playing
Italy.
with fire.
Well, you're being a real Katy Perry right now, just like singing your fucking song and not even looking at the moon outside of the spaceship. I
Jackie,
just
it gets
be in
worse.
Italy.
They left Italy early.
What
To come home and
For
to come home and
what?
save your marriage or save their son
I
from your marriage.
fucking guess so, or to convince Will to come down there. They were supposed to be there for almost 2 weeks, and they've been there less than a week, and they're coming home tomorrow.
This is currently
Oh
happening.
my
What the hell
God.
is? You know what? That's what you fucking get. That's how you fucking. That's Brooke and Ed. Because you know what? I'm glad your vacation, because of what you are doing, and you are doing this to yourself. I'm glad their vacation is ending.
No,
and I'm
but
sure they're gonna.
They don't
fucking
care.
blame-
They don't care.
I know.
The power of being a martyr to this mom she is trying to do a show for her son to show, look what I'm doing. I'm cutting my vacation short to you because I think this is so
You're
important.
an idiot because you're such an idiot. That's why you're doing it.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Test.
And it's just they have so much money. It's just they have so much money. They're like, whatever, we can do it. Like, whatever.
What does Will do when he gets these unhinged texts from his mother? Like, what is his reaction?
He pretty much just ignores them. He's just like, it's not worth it to me to engage. Like,
So he doesn't respond at all.
yeah, for the most part, like they'll call him and he's just like, I understand how you feel, but like, we're not getting divorced. So like tough titties, basically.
But also, Frejab asks, what are they going to do when they get back? A fucking intervention? Like, is she threatening what they're going to do when they get back to the U.S.?
I don't know.
It's also, is it because
If they come to our house, like I will call 911.
Yeah.
And I've already told
There's
them.
the tires? I think it might be because Italy is very family oriented. They're always like, my son, my baby boy. And like the sons live with their moms till they're like 45.
Is that what happens out there?
That's how it is.
Is
And
that all of them?
When a man is like an
Italy
Italian
is
man-
actually like home base for the hashtag boy
Oh
moms.
my God, it's all boy
I used to
moms.
live there, and I swear to God, you would just watch a kid smacking a stranger on the subway, and they'd be like, "Oh, tesoro."
Molto bene.
Oh, that's a my baby.
Yeah. Like, but also they're in a population crisis because no one's having kids, so the kids are like gold there. But anyway, aside from Italy, I understand.
I have to tell you one thing really quick about the Italy
Hit
trip.
us, yes.
Okay. So the sister-in-law, Jennifer.
The one who's
that I
been
told you guys
slapped
about-
twice?
Twice. Okay.
Okay. So she and my brother-in-law, so Will's older brother and his wife and their 2 kids, they're the nieces that I talked about wanting to go visit.
Yes.
They used to live in Hawaii because my brother-in-law is in the military.
Okay.
And so my mother-in-law and father-in-law went out there handful of times to visit them. And last year, so my father-in-law and mother-in-law's birthdays are a day apart. And they're at the end of September.
Oh, God, did they
So-
celebrate the entire month?
Pretty much.
Of course.
And so we all went, last year was my mother-in-law's 65th birthday. So we all went to Hawaii to be together as a family. And she bitched the whole time because Ed, my father-in-law, surprised her with this trip. And she thought he was surprising her with a trip to Italy.
What a bitch.
Okay.
What?
And so he asked me I had never been to Hawaii before. He asked me to help pick the hotel or whatever. And he was like, this is the area she wants to be in. I found the place that had like kind of checked off all the boxes of places we were looking for. And the first night she was there, she was like, I wouldn't have picked this place.
Listen, nothing's gonna make her happy except for her son crawling back into her vagina and getting back into her womb. Okay.
Yes.
All
She's
three
gonna
of
be
them.
nothing
All
is
three of
Nancy
them.
until she dies.
What'd you say?
All 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, this woman is unhinged. I'm just surprised that it hasn't been like this from the beginning. Like, I'm surprised that you actually had like a nice relationship with her for a while and then it turned into this. Like, that's
I do love
surprising
this.
to me.
Penny Breadful does say, so now we leave the much anticipated trip early?
Yeah, the trip that you were pissed about, the Italy trip. That's because what I'm saying is like, no trip, they're rich. No trip matters. Like, trips don't matter. What matters is having control over her 3 sons. And I hate to say this because I know Will's been going through it and he just got a new job, and congrats to Will. And I want him to focus on that. But like, he kind of has to be, he needs to set down some boundaries with his mom.
does. He has his
She's
son.
acting psycho and he needs to just, by ignoring it, she's like, he's not telling me to stop. Like, he needs to be like, I'm not going to speak to you until until you have like gone to some therapy and
Shut up, mom. This is definitely given a shut up, mom. Yes, thank you.
Shut up, mom. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh,
Keep doing this until he says something, and then she'll keep pouting, and then maybe be like, "But he said I couldn't slash their tires anymore."
That's what I'm saying. Is like when you get into like property damage and also slapping, like. She's unhinged, like, and none of these boys have called her out on it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Tess. Did Jennifer, the slappy, did her husband say, "Mom, what the fuck," on the 2 occasions that his wife's been slapped?
That's what I was telling you. So they I think Jennifer, my sister-in-law, told her husband, like, "Hey, by the way, earlier today when we were looking at houses, like, your mom slapped me." Like, but she came up behind Jennifer and slapped her.
Like where?
Like on the back of the head.
Her back?
Where on her body did she slap her?
Like on the back of her head.
That could be that could be major problems. That could be.
I'm gonna fucking kill her.
I can't even imagine.
So Jennifer was like, I think in the moment Jennifer was so shocked, she just like couldn't respond, and then she told her husband about it later and was like, something weird happened earlier today. Like, we were looking at houses and like your mom came up behind me and slapped me. And he was like, he was pissed. Obviously, he called his mom and was like, so Jennifer said you slapped her today. And she was like, "No, that never happened."
Yeah. She's denying and gaslighting and
Yeah.
Fuck.
Someone
like
in the
that's
chat
what I'm
is
saying. Like this isn't just like
throwing out there. Audrey does say therapist here. The mother-in-law likely has a personality disorder. That's why she first befriended Tess and then turned against her.
Yes.
I'm sure something.
I would like. I think one or all of the boys. I think it would be great if Will sort of got together with his brothers and they presented like a united front and said like, "We cannot have a relationship with you until you go to therapy and like work through the aggressive behavior you have to all of our wives."
Yeah. So it's funny. I work in the counseling field. I'm not a counselor myself.
Okay.
But I work in like an education and support field, like aspect of it. And so I was actually talking to a couple of my coworkers today about this. And they were like, "Yeah, she definitely has a personality disorder.
Yeah.
Probably multiple."
Yeah. It's
the
comments are all like,
borderline.
yes.
It's like, who knows what's sprinkled in there.
I think she has narcissistic personality disorder.
Yep.
Like I looked at literally like the DSM and was like checking off like, she has this, and this. But she's just a sick person. She denies reality consistently. One thing I really wanted to make sure I told you guys while I was talking to you is, so like 3 years ago, Will and I were on vacation, like close to where they live. And I ended up having a migraine so bad that they thought I was having a stroke and put me in the hospital for like multiple days.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, cluster headaches are really bad.
Well, I know migraines and oh god.
I literally I couldn't speak, I couldn't see.
Okay.
Like it was really scary. And so Ed, my father-in-law, is a doctor in that area. So he was like, "Okay, we're gonna transfer her to this hospital, like make sure she gets really good care. Like we're taking really good care of her." And then Will is like, we had been at our Airbnb on vacation. He like went to stay at his parents' house because he was like, "Okay, Tess is in this hospital close by." And he just told his parents like, "Tess is going to be coming home from the hospital in like a day or two. Like we need to make sure we have a really calm, quiet environment for her."
Oh no.
Because like I told you guys before, like Brooke is very loud, very like disorganized. And so they were like, "Yeah, of course, like no problem." And Will literally said, "If you guys can't make this happen, I will just drive her back home like the 5 hours as soon as she gets out of the hospital. Like it's not a big deal. Just let us know."
Yeah. And
so the night before I get out of the fucking hospital, they have a screaming fight because Brooke is messaging her high school boyfriend on Facebook.
Oh my God.
And Ed finds out.
I'm obsessed with how psychotic Brooke
The
is.
babies are spinning. That's how crazy it is. The babies have spun, all right? And I'm not talking about your show, Amber.
You know
but
what? Like I said, you should have the boys all create a united front. Let's get Ed involved too. I think it seems like he's being punished
He needs
as
to
well.
be saved. Does
Everybody
Look, it
needs
gets so much worse.
Oh, okay.
Ed is like, fucking knew it. Does double birds in her face. Like double middle fingers in her face.
Spinning babies. That's him out of bitch.
And says, fuck you. Drives drunk to sleep in his office as a doctor.
Fuck.
As a
prisoner
doctor?
also.
Ed.
Because like, what is Ed doing through? Is Ed seeing her slap assist like her daughter-in-law in the back of the head?
Sure
Like,
not.
No. He wasn't there for that. But
Fucking narcissist.
he knows she's crazy. But I think it's that he works like 90 hours a week. I mean, I'm not trying to blow up his spot. He's a very specific
sounds like
type
he's
of
trying to
doctor.
get away from his fucking wife.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. And he will never retire because he just doesn't want to be around her.
Yeah, this is like, honestly, there needs to be like an intervention with the sons and the dad. And like, she needs to get help for this personality disorder that she has because it's escalating to physical harm and property damage.
Yeah.
She sounds like a female family annihilator, which girls can be,
which is
too.
very rare,
Yes.
but it happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Like, I'd rather kill my boys than have them be with these women that are not good enough for them. Ugh. Like, I don't
Yes,
like it.
Never eat a
100%.
cake she bakes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I want to eat
Oh, I
anything
don't
she
take a
gives
I
drink
me.
don't eat
from her.
anything she cooks.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you guys are safe because she's like 6 hours away. But honestly, like, why are they coming home from their trip early to confront you?
I guess. Wait, let me finish this and then I'll be done because I'm
Okay.
sure you guys have other calls to get to. Okay, so
But I love these updates.
so that same trip when I had come home from the hospital, it was also my birthday.
Okay.
And they belong to a country club, of course. And I had just said, like, look, when I get home from the hospital, I just want to get like takeout. Like, I want to sit by the pool and just chill. Like, just the four of us, just hang out. This is when Brooke and I were so good.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, that sounds great. And then the next day she's like, actually, I want us to go. I made us reservations at the country club. We're going to go to dinner for your birthday. And I was also
when you
graduating
just
from
got out of the
grad
hospital?
school. And I was graduating from grad school. So she was like, I want to celebrate you. Like, so proud of you, etc.
But it's not what you wanted.
Yeah, it's not. That's not for you. That's for her.
Exactly. So we go. I was just like, fine, fuck it, whatever. Like, I'm just not willing to fight about it. We go to the country club. She gets blackout drunk at dinner.
Classic Brooke.
Yeah. Starts screaming at me about other like family stuff that I won't get into. Starts literally screaming at me in the country club.
Because she wants to celebrate
On your
you.
birthday, right after you got out of
Because
the
she
hospital.
wants to celebrate you.
She's celebrating me, my
Psycho.
my second master's degree, my 30th birthday, etc. And so I was just like, you know what? Let's just go. Like, I don't want to make it a big deal. Let's just go home. He starts screaming at me in the parking lot of the country club, and it's gravel, like big pieces of gravel. She falls down on all fours in the parking lot.
Who's that hurting, bitch?
Her.
Like,
No, she's being
oh, God, no,
dramatic,
it's victim.
right?
I know. I know.
She's a
Oh.
narcissist. She's like, it has to be on me.
I've said to her, like, before, like, you know, that situation, like, that was really hard for me. Like, you know, I love you, but that was a really difficult situation for me. Trying to come to her with like love and light.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was really hard for me. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened.
Good
Yeah.
for you for fucking saying
This
something,
is a sick
Tess.
person.
Good for you for at least trying to
this is
communicate
a sick
it.
person. I think you just need to like be like, we are not seeing her until
Off
there
contact.
is some attempt at like recovery done.
Something.
I agree.
I wonder how many boomers are just mentally like have these personality disorders that they don't believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't.
Also, when
Because going to the doctor is for pussies, I guess. I don't know.
Also, when Will initially was like, hey, like the next day we were getting ready to leave, and he was like, Mom, like, that wasn't okay the way you treated Tess last night. That was pretty fucked up. She was like, I can't believe your dad let me get that drunk.
Oh, wow.
No, nothing is her fault.
Oh,
what a
wow.
Yeah, that is like right out of the narcissist playbook.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we get her on the phone so I can yell at her?
Yeah, it's not even
Can I yell at
original.
Oh my God, I want Brooke to call in
She's coming
so
home from
bad.
Italy right now, so.
Oh, good. We'll talk to her when she gets back.
If she could
Good.
call in from the those little airplane phones, that would be great.
That would
on
be
the flight
really
back from
great.
Italy.
I'd love to hear her like, oh, me and my trip.
All
and
the
what-
way Tess has hurt me.
Oh my God. I'm rolling my eyes into next fucking week. Tess, you're a goddamn angel. Oh my God, we should have an
If we
emergency
ever have
live
Brooke
stream.
available, we're having an emergency live stream.
Yes.
Everybody stay by your YouTube at all times.
I'll get her really
Thank you
drunk
so
she
much,
calls
Anna
in.
/Tess, for calling in with this update.
needed
us,
it.
Keep us updated, like ongoing. I really want to make sure that you guys. It's really hard to sometimes, I think, get men, especially against their mom, to like draw a boundary like that. And I really think it's important. Like, this is crazy behavior, and I'm really worried that it's gonna like ratchet
Escalate.
up more
Yeah.
and more. Where she's gonna do something like really fucked up, either
yourself.
to herself to bring attention to herself, or do something fucked up to you. Like, I'm nervous, and LOL, Brooke, ha ha ha, what a character. But I'm like, you guys gotta like talk to Ed, and we gotta get a treatment going on with this woman. Like, she's crazy.
Yeah.
Or truly
Well, I love
separate
you guys.
yourself.
Thank you for the
We love you, Tess.
catharsis.
You should send Brooke on a trip with the girls from the first call. That would be great. Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
go
Yes.
have a time with them.
Have a time and get a gun.
Well, you know,
In Georgia, I have 2 already.
All right, all
There we
right.
go. We're
all
making
right.
sure Brooke stayed away. Hell
Come
yeah.
on.
Thank you so much
Great.
for the update.
Oh, wait. An idea for an Amber interstitial graphic is Amber Alert. That's
Oh my
such
God.
a good idea.
But all of our phones have to go off.
All
We
right.
all have to be upset about the
Taking
child
another
that was
hat
kidnapped.
break.
Whoa, you're getting rid of it because everyone was talking about how beautiful your hair looked
hair's
under.
beautiful.
I mean, your hair's always beautiful.
What do you
Kara.
do to it? How do you
Guys,
fix it?
it's
You look wonderful, Kara. Stop. You look so
No.
beautiful.
Farrah
Babies.
Fawcett hair.
The babies love the hair too. Everybody's screaming for
the little babies love the hair.
Babies love
All
the
right, wait.
hair.
Let's take another call.
Yes, would love to take another call. Thank you again, Amber, for being here with us.
Do you want me to get out of here?
No, let's do
stick
one
around.
more with Amber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll bring on our second special guest.
And I think to match with my blue buzzball, I might have a little bit of blue Cool Ranch Doritos.
Wow. Holden is a bitch, and get your balls up, even though, you know, Holden, he hit the wrong button, but I like it. I want everyone to remember, Holden is a bitch, and never
Yeah,
forget
Holden
that. Thank
is a
you so
bitch.
much.
Yeah.
Holden is a
Yes.
loving father and
He's
husband.
always ready.
He's a loving
I went
father
on
and husband, but he's
vacation
also a
with
bitch.
him recently, and he's a very good dad.
Did he talk to you about his sad, mean penis?
No.
Wait, you guys went on vacation to the COVID park?
The COVID
yes,
part.
Yeah.
the park, and we were all like, "You got COVID." We all cough in each other's faces.
Yep. And then they brought it back to me, and they
Yay.
gave me all their slide fun, and not in a fun way.
Okay,
never got
okay.
COVID
Let's
from
get
the
our
water park.
next call.
Oh, we're gonna take a next call. All right, great. Let's get on it. Ooh, we've got a snake. Hello, snake. What's your name? And who's the bitch? You're not a snake. It just says this.
Hey y'all, my name's Steve. I sent you an email, and my girlfriend Sarah left you a voicemail,
Ooh.
and it's all about the drama that her mom has been causing.
Okay, wait.
So I'm
Can I
gonna-
guess what this is about? Can I guess?
Ooh, okay.
Is this about the guy that Sarah dated for a little bit, and your mom and her mom still talks to him?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we got a double caller. It's Steve
I have been
and Company.
trying. I have been trying to find an episode to put this into, so I'm
Yes.
glad that you're calling.
Yeah, I want to hear all
Because I
about
have
it.
heard this and I've read this, but you guys tell the story so that Amber and Jackie know the whole thing.
Love it.
Just know that I have read your accounts; they've not gone unnoticed.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah. It's a little long and complicated, but basically, this guy I went on 3 dates with 3 years ago. Never serious. We never even kissed. My mom started talking to him behind my back and is still talking to him. And
And I'm sorry, how long did you guys date for, you said?
we went on 3 dates. Like, we weren't in an actual relationship.
3.
Yeah.
How did
So-
may I ask? How did your mom know that you guys had gone on the dates? Like, had you told her about it?
So, okay, this is on me. She was very much too involved in my dating life and would like want to go on apps with me and look at people. And with this particular person, she wanted to read like our text messages. Like there were a lot of boundaries issues, that I see in hindsight where like, oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
So yeah. And basically things with this person were not panning out. And she asked me for his phone number.
Fucking weird.
And I said no.
Yeah.
But basically, he had a lot of health issues going on. Shouldn't have been dating to begin with. But basically, she was like trying to come at it from like a place of concern, that she wanted to like help him or whatever.
Why?
Yeah, right. Why?
Like, what the hell was she gonna do? Like, is she? I shouldn't say that. Is your mom a doctor? Like, is it in a way like is she a mental health special? Like, is she
Not at all.
Yeah, it feels a lot like the Unknown Number mom, like the mom from Unknown Number. But yeah, go on.
Oh my gosh, I just watched that recently.
Yeah, were you getting pangs of?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like,
yeah. So she would like do all this Googling about his health issues and compile these long Google Docs trying to like fix him. Anyway. So,
what? Wait, why?
Yeah.
Like, you went on 3 dates.
She's a horny lady.
wait now, but do you think it's horniness? Like, do you think it's actually sexual, or do you think it's like a mom like just wanting to like, or just like how moms will be like overbearing, and if she can't be overbearing to you, she's finding someone else that needs some help.
Yeah, I kind of feel like she just wants like a project or somebody to fix.
Okay, so she doesn't want to fuck this guy. Okay,
no. And so so I found out they were talking. We fought a lot about it, but it just kind of kept going on. And then,
did you ever talk to the guy or the person that you went on the 3 dates with? Did you ever talk to them about it to be like, hey, why are you still talking to my mom?
He knows I'm not happy about it.
Okay.
And like recently I was even less happy about it. And he wanted to like meet up so I could like get some closure or healing or whatever. I was like, what closure? We went on 3 dates 3 years ago.
Fucking need closure.
It was very weird. But basically, I think he was going to try to, I don't know, talk me into somehow being okay with him talking to my mom, which I'm not. Like,
or
so no.
So where is it now, though?
Or a threesome. I'm sorry.
Don't be here. I mean, it is a possibility.
Why is it? Where is it now, though? Like what?
So yeah. So last summer I went to Spain with a friend, and she emailed me. My mom emailed me while I was in Spain all about how, he's got a lot going on, like pray for him, even though like she knew I didn't want them to be talking. And I was furious because I'm just like, here I am trying to have fun with my friend and you're bringing this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I got home from that trip, we had another big fight. And during that fight, she acted like, like I had no idea this bothered you so much. Like, I'll stop talking to him if that's what I need to do. Yada, yada. Even though I'd been telling her from day one, I was not comfortable with it. But now she acted like, she understood.
Okay.
And then, so that was last summer. And then this spring, probably in like May, my mom and I both have like smartwatches, and there's like a news feed where you can see your activities.
Oh.
And I noticed he was liking all of her activities. And I was like, so I text her. Yeah, right. And I text her and I'm like, why is he liking all your stuff if you guys aren't talking anymore? And she didn't respond to my text.
Also, I'm sorry, he has Apple Watch access to her activities.
And also, is it her heart beating really
Government,
fast?
but yeah.
Because
Grow, like, get out of
He's
my
like,
phone.
this guy's like, you go, girl. You got 4,000 steps or whatever.
He didn't comment. He was just liking them all.
and what is it
This
like?
is,
Andy?
Not those steps. I would love it if someone I'm glad no one can see my step counter every day because the judgments I would receive.
That's so bizarre. Like, I'm friends with you. We don't have access to each other's iPhone
Do you
activity.
need to see my step
I
counter?
want to see your steps.
No, but
why
here's
am
the
I not
thing.
allowed to see the steps?
Is it the step counter or is it the heartbeat counter? Because those are.
It's kind of like when you log an activity, like if she goes for a hike or a bike ride or a swim, like you'll see the activity and then like he would like it.
Okay.
And Yeah.
It's like
so
worse than a social media like I feel like it's so
Somehow
much
more
more
personal.
intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job on your hike.
So,
What? Okay.
Is it because
Yeah.
he can't
I
hike?
think he needs
No.
a mother. I think he's looking for a parent of sorts. I'm assuming, and I don't want to say because it
Oh
sounds
yeah,
like
somebody asked, is your mom married?
So she is.
Oh.
And it's so funny because my dad is like the most like jealous and controlling person that I know. But for some reason he was like she somehow explained it in a way that he was okay with it. However, when she told me after the Spain trip that she was done talking to him, she also told my dad that. And then when I found out through the smartwatch that they were in fact still talking, I did bring it up to my dad that I was upset about it because she ignored my text asking, hey, why is he liking all your stuff if you're not talking? So I brought it up to him, and she in turn got pissed at me for hurting my dad and being spiteful. What? And I was like, okay, but you're the one talking to the like man who's like your son's age
This
behind
random
everyone's
dude.
back. So yeah,
This random guy, this isn't even like a boyfriend that she got close to that you dated for days.
No,
8
exactly.
years. It's like some guy you went on 3 fucking dates with. This is crazy.
I think she wants to be single
Yeah.
because she has a controlling husband, right? Didn't you say he's controlling?
He is controlling, and I don't know. I feel
Amber
like
alert.
she likes getting the attention from somewhere else. I don't know.
They've been married forever. I think she just misses the attention.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, no, my parents, it was like she was, I think, 14 and he was 16. Like they'd never dated other people.
It's not even necessarily romantic. She's maybe just getting a bump from
Right.
him liking a hike.
it's just the attention. I mean, and it is.
Hike likes.
I will say that a lot of, I feel, older people definitely stop having a lot of human connection on their everyday, like especially people that are retired or not going to work into work every day and not having that same kind of feed that I feel like is an epidemic with older people. That like have lost like that aren't in the technological sphere, but that doesn't mean that she can do this. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Like Jasmine in the chat says, Jasmine Goodman says, do they hang out in real life or is this just like text and phone and stuff?
Oh my God, Holden. Yes, like the priest in The Sopranos. Yes, like the priest in The
Carmela?
Sopranos with Carmela. Yes.
But that was sexual.
But yeah, it was, but it also wasn't. But then it was, but then it wasn't.
But it was. But it was.
So like as far as I knew at that point, they had never met in person. And then my mom's been really into like running 5Ks lately. And there was this one she was trying to get me to do with her, but I ended up not on 4th of July.
Too busy eating hot dogs.
I asked my dad, I was like, hey, did you go with her to watch her race? And he's like, no, she didn't want me to go. And I just immediately knew something was off.
No shit.
And so you can look at results online, right? So I looked up the results and his name was on there and they finished 10 seconds apart.
What?
And
So they did meet.
They ran
So I
that fucking
screenshotted
5K
that.
together.
yeah, so I screenshotted it, sent it back to my dad and said, well, maybe that's why. And then I get a text like 5 minutes later from mom telling me not to come over for the 4th of July.
She's mad you blew her spot up. Whenever one partner
Dude,
starts
this is
working out-
actually, I think this is romantic. I know you
romantic.
said it's not, but I think it is.
When one partner starts
I
working
think-
out?
Yeah, when
think
one
it is.
partner starts working out and the other one isn't, especially running,
If it was just like you,
it's like I
don't
gotta get away
trust
from
them.
my
yeah, but if it was just like you're my little like project guy, why wouldn't it be like, honey, come watch me and my little project son boy run this 5K?
Right, if it wasn't
Why would you be
sexual.
hiding it from your
Yes.
dad?
Yeah, no, she didn't invite him to go. And like, I just, like, I could see it being like emotional cheating, maybe,
Yeah.
but like, I don't think there's like a physical aspect
Sure.
going on.
Like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't need to imagine your mom having sex. I'm not trying to make you do
thinking
that.
about the
I'm
penis
just
off the
saying,
vagina.
like,
She
this is
shaves.
really.
Does she shave and is
So-
it going in? Does she look at it go in and out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Amber,
That's
what's
too much.
happening?
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Why isn't
I
Amber
forget.
one of the permanent hosts on here?
We gotta
forget.
we gotta move Amber out of here.
Yeah, baby, the babies are spinning. Everybody's fine.
I'm so sorry.
We can't
So then
traumatize our
my-
listeners. They already call in traumatized.
Yes, that we're like live and it's not a podcast. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is not Funhouse.
So then one of my favorite developments about this is in one of our many fights about this, and she was telling me about how I don't get to tell her who she can be friends with or who she can talk to and this and that. And then she was telling me that basically she just feels like, I don't know, somehow guided to talk to him. And she sends me this PDF to my email and I open it up and it's about like the Holy Spirit talking to you.
Oh,
and I was like,
all right.
I was like, what the fuck? My mom's not religious. She also hated country music prior to, I say meeting this guy, talking to this guy, but now all of a sudden she loves country music. She's apparently religious. She loves the show Letterkenny. And all these things are things he likes. And I'm like, well, that makes me feel like you have a huge crush on him.
Listen.
I'm so sorry.
She literally is saying to you, I also think she might be saying to you what she wishes she could say to your dad, which is like, you can't control who I can be friends with, because it sounds like she's like in a bit of a controlling thing with your dad. And now, whether this is romantic or not, this is like a rebellious thing. This is pissing you off. Back. It's pissing your dad. Yeah, she's trying to get her groove back, whether it's with actual physical anything or emotional, but it's kind of bonkers.
CRF does say she's finding God so she can find the hog.
Yeah, that's
right. I think it's fun because it doesn't rhyme or anything. But
I feel like that's why 90% of women join religion. It's like, I got to get a man to stick it in.
Is that what they're going in for? Is that
so.
what is
I
that
think
what it is?
It's also like a little tingling in your like stomach or in your like body, and it can make you feel like that's Jesus, that's the Holy Spirit.
I grew up pretty religious, and all the like conservative country like Christian girls were getting laid harder than a fucking.
I thought you
Where I grew up, they were just doing anal.
Yeah, I thought it was just anal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was just anal until marriage.
Anal. That's where my doo-doo comes out. Don't put it in there. That's
but
crazy.
it doesn't.
That's what they like.
Jesus doesn't count it.
Right, Jesus.
So it's just anal till marriage.
Rachel does ask, does this count as religious drama? We did say the word religious towards the end. I feel like we could at least put that in there a little bit.
Yeah, no, it is.
I think we can put that in there a little bit.
It is.
It's definitely, it's a bit of a loop. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's their loop.
All right, we got to get... What?
Ex-part. I don't know if we can say ex-partner. I think it's ex-fly-by night.
Yeah, like dates. She just saw this guy and she got a little tingling for the Lord.
I don't know. It's kind of an ex. They went out 3 times. Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to get that bingo card filled up. All right, listen. What's your name again?
Sarah.
You're Sarah, and your partner is Steve.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, where do you stand with your mom right now?
I feel like things are at a very superficial level. Like, I can go to a family gathering, like we go on hikes, stuff like that. But like, we don't talk about this. And I've like made it really clear to her how I feel about it. And she's just choosing him over me. And I'm just trying to compartmentalize and not think about how hurtful that is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can I ask how old she is?
She's in her 60s.
So she's probably at an age where she's getting a little bit, she wants to have a little bit of fun. I don't know what's going to happen with her and your father. I would say never bring him up. Have a superficial relationship with her, and she might just get to know. She might be having sex with him, and I'm so sorry to say that, but I think they're having sex, and I think they're in a relationship. I'm just breaking it to you now. I know this is too much, and I should be gentle, but I'm telling you now before like it's a family Thanksgiving, and like your dad throws a ham against the wall, because this is just a little too crazy for me.
And that's for Amber. It's too crazy for Amber. So it's like
this happened to my brother and his wife, because she would be like, "I'm going running, don't worry about it," and then she would have a guy that would go running with her, and then next thing you know, she left him. Yeah, running.
Holden has started going on runs again. Interesting. So are we here to assume that all runners? Oh, he has the runs. He has the runs. So I guess I guess no one's trying to get up that asshole, but he's just shitting. Okay, good.
Okay, will you keep us updated? Let us know what goes on. I'm just like, I think your mom is being like, I don't know, a bitch.
She's the bitch. Your mother's the bitch.
But she's looking for something. I don't know. Maybe like, is she doing this to like get your attention? Like you don't pay enough attention to her, and she's like, oh, if I can help this young man, maybe my daughter will pay more attention to me.
Also, a lot of people are asking if Holden is the other guy in the story. So if you could answer
Holden
that.
is the guy that's liking the posts about the hikes.
He's helping her with the heart rate.
Oh my God, no. But no, she did tell me that she's helped him more than she's ever helped me, which I felt like was a slap in the face. But
Yeah, that's like a dig. That's a
I don't
dig.
see how she says that. Like it's your fault that she helps this random dude more than you.
yeah.
Like that's anything but her failure.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She's definitely the bitch, though, and I need you to know, if you want to distance yourself from this whole situation,
That's okay.
We say we bless you.
Maybe she's going. Maybe this is like a midlife crisis of sorts for her. But
Here we
That
go.
is a bit
You
much.
know what you should do is if she ever gets a boyfriend, you should, or like goes on Hinge, just be like, hey, let me help you with the dating sites, and then go find a guy and then go running with him.
Yeah, string her along just for
listen,
you know.
she's still married to the dad for now.
Yeah,
For
for
now.
now.
We're multiple steps away from you liking hikes of your mom and her new boyfriend. But I would like to say thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
I appreciate that this is a complicated situation. I'd love to hear updates. I would say
Please.
keep doing what you're doing, like keeping it superficial and like not really giving her more access to you while you feel like she's choosing someone else over you.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I've been listening to you guys since the round table.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'm different now. I give advice. Everything's fine. All right.
You're
But thank you
you're
so
not
much
that
for
different,
calling.
Jackie.
Oh, you're my face. I love you. I
We're going for a round table vibe here. We really are.
Obviously, here. Yeah, it's just like when Amber used to join us on Round Table.
Oh, I love you guys. Thank
Little less
Thank you,
blacked
Amber.
out. Thank you so much,
I
Amber.
let Amber wear my
And
boner hat for a minute. Do you guys like it?
I think that you look wonderful, Amber.
Oh,
How
thank
do you
so
feel?
much for having me. I feel really special. I feel like I hope I didn't hurt people's feelings.
No, you did a great job.
But thank you for having me on. I loved it here. And I guess that's my time to get the fuck out.
And look at how erect that is. Thank you so much, Amber. We love you so much.
If you see our next guest outside, tell him to get ready.
It's his time to shine.
Yes, baby.
Oh, yeah, get that blue one. Yes.
So, Amber, we got you too.
Sometimes you got.
All right, let's get another call before should we get another call before our next guest?
I mean, I feel like he's gonna slurp right in here. He's on his way. He's sauntering.
hello.
Hello. What is your name? Henry, you can come in. Prince Henry needs a seltzer.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's going on?
Hello. Oh, my name's Evie.
Evie?
Evie, like the Pokemon.
Hi, Evie.
Oh, Evie. My daughter dressed
Yeah.
as Evie for Halloween last year.
It's a good
And it was
one.
you. So
She dressed
that
as
was creepy.
you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What's Evie?
So,
What's your
sorry, I feel-
situation? You have many evolutions.
Crazy.
What's
I
your
feel really
situation?
anxious. I have an old bitchuation, so it's pretty low stakes, but it's something I think about often.
Okay.
Either I feel really guilty, like I'm the bitch, or I feel justified in it because I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But anyway, the context is there were these two women I worked with that were sisters, and their friend came down from Queensland and they had a spare ticket to the Elton John concert.
Okay.
And I think it was his
The
last
farewell tour. Yeah.
So-
He's been on a farewell tour. We saw his farewell tour.
2022, yeah.
6 years
I went
ago.
to the, I went to the farewell tour 2 years ago. I mean, I was
yeah.
Okay.
I was blacked
The
out,
second
but
he
it was
stops-
so good.
the second
All I
he stops
remember,
playing,
He's gonna
he's
die.
dropped dead.
Oh yeah, of course.
all
he's
I
gonna die.
remember is the close up piano of his fingers on the piano, the close up camera of
Little
his fingers on the
sausages,
piano.
yeah.
I'll always
And
remember
that's
the
it.
pop when he stood up the one time he stood up.
one time
and
he
everyone's
stood
like,
up.
he can stand.
He walked to the piano.
Wow.
Wow.
Something.
He
But
must have
I
been on
think it was
uppers that
like-
night.
Yeah, probably. I think it was his last time coming to Australia because
Okay.
I don't know if he could handle the flight now.
Okay.
But it's like I didn't know these people very well, but they had a spare ticket. So I went because like he's never coming back. He can't cope with the ship journey. So I went with them. I was the designated driver because it was like has anyone heard of Hanging Rock?
Picnic at Hanging Rock.
Yeah, it was there, which is like in the middle of nowhere.
Hell yeah.
They have this beautiful like concert venue there, like in the wilderness,
Cool.
which was like an hour and a half drive from Melbourne. So because I got the spare ticket, I was like, all right, I won't drink, I'll drive. So I drove everyone there. It was all going well. And then as the night went on, they all progressively got exceptionally drunk. Like, I don't know if they like roofied themselves or something, but they were blackout drunk.
I've seen some office ladies get fucking tore.
I got
Yeah, well,
extremely blacked out for Elton
workplace
John.
was
What
not
is it about
an
Elton
office.
John? What does he do to us?
You're
He
saying goodbye
allows-
to the yellow brick road.
There's
I
something
was
about
like-
allowing you to feel the abandon of a 70s, a gay man from the 1970s.
Like I was eating mushroom chocolate, smoking weed, drinking heavily, and was like, but Benny and the Jet. Like, why did I need that?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, so the first time I saw Elton John, I did get shit-faced drunk and could barely remember it. So I was
Jackie and I
what I love to
legitimately
hear.
believe that when one of the drunkest single nights of my life was when Jackie and I went to go see Billy Joel at MSG, and we were
Hammered. I
Was
can't
Elton
believe we
John
get
there
kicked
too?
out. No, he
Oh.
was not there. But Henry and I were just the two of us, hammered, singing loud. and
That's
we were
bucket
surrounded
list
by
for me. I'm
very
so
old
sad I
people.
missed those.
that was fun.
They were very angry. with
Evie,
us.
what happened?
Yeah, so they got shit-faced drunk. The venue is like one of those like picnic rug venues where like everyone sits on a hill and watches the show from there. And they were like up and dancing and sort of screaming and going crazy, which is okay, but the people around us were getting like a bit shitty with us. At one point, the guy spilt his drink on the woman in front of him. And instead
they
of
really get upset.
apologizing when she got upset,
It's really hard to
people-
out Australian other Australians.
well, he's from Queensland, so they're like especially Australian.
Oh, okay.
He called her a bitch, and
Whoa.
she was pregnant too, which to me makes it worse.
She's a bitch for two.
Like, you don't spill your drink on a pregnant woman and then call her a bitch.
Unless you're the
So I was-
coolest guy at the office.
I had never met this guy. This is the first time I'd met him.
I'm sorry. I just think it's funny. Everyone has to go back to work with this guy. Yeah.
Spilling a drink on a pregnant
you
woman.
fucking bitch.
Yeah,
I feel like- and then him cutting to him on Monday morning, pouring the coffee like, hell of a concert, eh?
Okay, so this fucking guy is spilling booze on pregnant ladies and calling them bitches, and then
Yeah. And then they just like progressively get worse and worse throughout the night.
That's
They
worse.
like start trying to, all three of them start trying to like break into the seating area that's closer to the stage. And I am like, I can't fucking wrangle these three. I barely know them. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get them into the car when this ends. So, and this is what I'm not proud of.
Wait, so wait, can I actually clarify one thing? Can I clarify something again? So the three of them have all worked together for a while? Like they all know each other?
who do
really well?
you know?
I had worked with the two girls, not in an office setting, in an adult work setting.
Okay.
That is legal here. So it's
Oh,
fine.
great. Oh, awesome. Oh, this makes, okay. This created, I now know kind of what happened.
And then this was just their friend, this other guy.
The old Rue treatment.
yeah.
They pop him in the pocket. They give him a bit of a scurry round. They give him a bit of a jump and a twitch.
Sorry.
You're doing a British accent though.
No, it's very down under. What do you mean,
Down
Tara?
under.
Evie, okay, so you know two of them pretty well, and
Yeah.
you don't know the one pregnant insulting man.
And so
Okay.
I am panicking and I become a bit of a narc and I find a security guard and basically tell him, I can't handle these people. Can you remove them from the venue for me? And I point out.
No, you're a genius.
Yes, you're
I'm
a
obsessed.
genius.
You are not remotely the bitch at all. That's exactly what you should do.
It
Honestly, get authorities involved.
It is.
You can't wrangle them all.
You're
He's
gonna
calling
act
a
like an
pregnant woman a
animal. I'm gonna
bitch.
call animal control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are definitely the bitch.
100%.
You actually were nice to them.
And also, were they so fucked up they didn't even know it was you that narked?
They didn't know it was me. But
Yeah, of course.
the guy, when asked to leave, sort of like resisted arrest.
Whoa, that's
he
on
went
him, man.
limp
That ain't on you,
and
dude.
started screaming and like kicking and thrashing and like calling like police brutality, basically.
Goodbye, yellow brick road. It's the dogs of society. Just fucking.
Is what makes me feel like the bitch is that during this was happening was he was playing your song.
Yes, best one. Ruined everybody's night.
Everybody that we all blacked out.
I'll fucking beat the hell out of a pregnant woman if I want. I'll beat the shit off if I want it.
It's
We're all just beating him with sticks.
The way Henry's just contributing to this with like a full like Oliver Twist accent is cracking
It's
me up.
great.
Go on.
You know.
Oh yeah, coworker drama. Oh my God,
Yes.
we need a bad day.
And we need vacation
a bad
snafu.
day.
We need vacation snafus to be circled from
vacation
earlier.
Snack foods. We did the vacation earlier.
Sorry, Evie, go on.
You could hear the screaming over your song. Like I'm sure Elton himself could maybe hear a little bit of the screaming.
They're loving
and
it
there
tonight.
were people like
They're
filming.
loving it tonight. They never had it so good.
Is that Elton?
He's like, we're crushing it tonight. Let's do it again.
There were people filming the police brutality. We were like, "Stop! You're hurting him!"
Oh my.
Like it went full.
Evie,
like,
was
And
he
you
actually
set this
screaming
ball in
police
motion.
Brutality? Was he saying police brutality? Police brutality.
I was
he
trying
was.
to enjoy a succulent Chinese
meal.
And when he could have just like left the venue and none of this would have happened. So yeah, I felt like a real bitch at that point.
No.
that I did
No.
this.
No,
No,
I would
no,
say
no,
you're
no,
a
no.
genius, bitch.
You
I mean,
are a
like,
genius, bitch.
Like
Yes.
that's so smart to be like, can you just kick my friends out so that I can like scoop them up and get the fuck out of here?
So smart.
Like that's crazy.
Also, I will say that I don't know what kind of venue you were in and how it was to get out of it, because Elton John getting out of that concert may have been the worst experience of our life, because getting out, remember, we couldn't get an Uber, we couldn't get
Well, it
out.
was just because
leaving
again,
a concert is the single worst experience on planet Earth.
Can't handle it.
you know what I do now?
I can't.
Well,
Tell me
Terry,
tell
no,
me a
I've learned.
worse one. What?
I've learned just walk for like an hour.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's all you have to do.
Especially in LA, you walk to the closest bar, you drink for an hour until everything's died down and you get
then
an
you
Uber.
call an Uber.
Just
It is
walk
so insane to leave a concert. When I went to Backstreet Boys, worst night of my life. I mean, the concert was amazing.
So was this guy like me or was this guy white?
He was exceptionally white. He
I
was
can't with
white from
Henry.
head to toe.
Sorry, my light-skinned friend here is having a bit of a
he's
minute.
having a bit of a moment.
I pass.
Listen,
He
Evie,
passes,
thank you
yeah.
for calling. This story is amazing. You did not do fucking anything wrong. You were a sober person.
Yes.
Dealing
Doing
with
what
a
you
bunch
had
of
to do.
drunk idiots.
The last cherry on top is they spent the whole hour and a half drive home saying, "Can we go to Macca's? Can we?" Like they wanted McDonald's the whole
Yeah.
drive home. And I just said no.
No, you're
we're going
screaming.
home.
No.
Wow.
No.
I
So,
would have
yeah,
taken them just to get some fucking food in the stomach and soak up the booze and get them out of their like Tasmanian devil mode that they were in.
No,
But
no, fuck him. I just dropped him home. I didn't care.
Good
at that
for
point.
Yeah.
you, dude.
I think that's a lesson like about, going to a concert. Free ticket, great, extra ticket, but maybe not with
Maybe not
people
worth it.
that are going to get too blacked.
Yeah.
I mean, I was with friends when I got blacked out at Elton John. They've known me forever. They have to take care of me.
They have
Yeah.
to take, and also, yeah, that's why I love to get blackout drunk with my brother, because he also officially does have to take care of me. So,
Yes.
he can't.
And you're
just
one of the
call-
last
Yeah.
ones that's still like, I mean, we only ever do it every once in a while. I'm trying to think of the last time I got real giggity gigs.
It's been years.
Wait, also, I'm upset. Nor Macca's for them. I love that. Nor. Listen, Evie, what time is it where you are?
It's 11:38 a.m.
Oh my God, it's tomorrow.
Welcome to the rest of your
Yeah.
day.
Oh, you're the
I'm
best.
calling
Thank
from
you
the
for
future.
calling us. We love when the Aussies call in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Evie, that's
Bye. All right, let's get another
Who
call.
knew Australians have problems?
I mean, I don't know how you would know, mate. Like,
Always all did.
I think it goes back.
you're like,
No, I'm trying-
up on the rooftop, stepping tall.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh look, we have another call.
Gary, what you eat? Please, sir. I do like that callers are calling in going specifically, I did not want Henry. Could
Yes,
you
I
please?
Whatever,
know.
dog.
Could you please?
You don't hear these fucking complaints about Judas Priest.
Could you?
Well, I'm sure there's a couple of complaints out there.
I love
man.
multiple concert issues. Hello. What's your name?
Crazy nipples on that old
My name is Dylan.
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 I love all of you guys. You guys are fantastic.
Oh, you're so sweet. What's your situation?
Okay, so this happened over, almost a year ago.
Okay.
But I've been thinking about it a lot. And a lot of people have been advising me maybe to be the bitch in the situation, but I personally am not big on confrontation, so I think maybe you guys
Fair.
are definitely the right people to go to on this.
Okay.
Love this. Come on in. All right, Dish. All right.
So just for a little bit of context, I'm pretty good at cooking, and my partner's friend group. I get picked to cook for a lot of the like friend like gatherings and such.
Yeah, I
This is the last
understand.
Thanksgiving.
Dylan,
We
this is
get
such
you.
a wonderful, like, wholesome call. It looks like you're making. This is the most frightening video I've ever seen.
Yeah, oh yeah, you are very
I feel like I'm
scary.
talking to the Night Stalker.
Is there a light?
Oh,
Has your electricity been shut off? Like, could you flip on a
you are
light or
frightening.
no?
This is
You're you're
nice.
saying the nicest things
You
in the
can turn on the
world.
light.
He's like,
And
I'm
you are
good at
sca- you
cooking.
are
Yeah,
frightening.
there we go. We
There's
flipped the
that
light on.
beautiful
See your
face.
Gorgeous.
Look
Okay,
at you.
Dylan, you're so cute and you know how to
Angel.
cook.
All right,
What's
let's
next?
do it.
Okay, so we got invited to a Thanksgiving, a Friendsgiving last year, and but the host of the party kind of brags really often about having just like a lot of money and quote never checking their bank account and thinking about buying like a second car just like on whims and stuff like
What
that.
a cool person.
Honestly, sounds kind of
And-
fucking baller, dude.
But she's just entangled with one of my really good friends.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I love an entanglement.
But she promised me to reimburse me for the turkeys, and I spent a lot of time. I made a traditional one, and then I made like a really nice like Cajun inspired
Yes.
one.
Oh my God! Did you
Wow.
inject it with butter? Because I've really learned. Inject.
I did all.
Yeah.
I did the dry brine. I injected it with butter. I put
Shit,
the butter
okay.
under the skin. I did all of the fixings.
I mean to tell you, Dylan, I didn't expect you to know how to cook a turkey. You look like the kind of guy who's like a big old Red Bull Slim Jims.
Dylan was saying that
Sucking
he
down.
is
I'm
the
just
cook.
saying.
here,
That's what I'm saying. Don't judge.
You're judging a book by its 9-inch
By its
nails.
9-inch
beanie.
nails, baby.
Never
It's
do
a
that.
9-inch
I should
nails
never
beanie.
do
Shouldn't
that.
do that.
I should
Okay,
never do
so
that.
we've got regular turkey and Cajun turkey, and then what, Dylan?
Well, we brought it over. The turkeys were a big hit. I kind of kept waiting like a little bit the whole night to maybe get a little bit of a tip. I wasn't even asking to be like fully reimbursed, even though she told me that at just anything I needed help with, that she will help. Like, and I feel like a little strange always just like asking people for money in like similar situations.
Of course.
But usually people just like they remember it, so they like I don't have to like feel like I'm pestering them.
Yeah.
Yes,
But-
of course.
But my partner thinks that I should ask about it. All of my friends, not excluding the one that's entangled with her, say that I should bring it up. But I feel like the longer and longer it's been, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Dylan. Venmo request.
Yep.
You just fucking you text this person. Hey, I forgot to hit you up over Thanksgiving, so I'm just gonna Venmo request you because I meant to circle back on that. And if you treat it like it is, because it is very difficult to talk about finances between friends, but there are times when someone is that open, I feel that opens the door to be like, oh, hey, great. Well, you're not like if it would be different if it was a person that like didn't have the money and you'd be like, I just shouldn't hit them up. I know that they don't really have it. This person has it. Venmo, like I'm sure I can't speak for them, but it's possible they just forgot. And it's horrible to have to remind someone to do that. But Venmo request really does.
Are
the job,
you-
because then you can remind them from the Venmo.
Yeah.
And then Venmo's doing it.
And Dylan, are you talking about Venmoing the super cool I never check my bank account person only, or everybody that was at the Thanksgiving?
Oh, only the host, because it was them specifically that asked
They
for
asked
me
you
to
to
cook.
cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is
And-
my thing, is if you're hosting nominally, that means you are in charge of the main entree. Not normally, unless you're
Yeah.
bringing. That's how I would view it.
You are very correct.
That you would be, depending on what you do. But the fact that it seems like they couldn't cook the turkey, but they outsourced the turkey to you, which means to me, the turkey should be covered by them. You are giving free labor. But also at the same time, what Jackie said is that you really cannot expect people to read minds, and people forget. And that's the first thought you should try to think first when something like this
Especially
happens.
people that don't ever have to worry about money.
They're just
They're
not-
not thinking
about
about
it.
money.
They don't think about it.
They're not
It's
thinking
just
about
not
money.
here.
in the
so it's
way
also-
that we all think about it.
and in the way,
different.
because of that, it's way less personal to ask those people for money.
And I would treat it like you're a caterer and go, hey, I'm going to do all the Thanksgiving. I'm going to do all my labor for fucking free. Here's what I'm thinking about for materials. I'm going to spend $300. Does that work for you? Great. Yes. Venmo request.
Can you
Especially
give
for
me?
this upcoming Thanksgiving, because you don't want to not have Thanksgiving with your
Well, now
friends
it's
because you don't want to get into
September.
this.
Are you saying it's okay to Venmo request for last
This is what
Thanksgiving?
I would see, but now I think
Yeah.
that the key
Yeah, I fucking
is.
would.
I think the key now
Okay.
is you say something about this Thanksgiving, or
Yeah.
you bring
That's what
something.
people in the chat are saying. It's
Yes.
to be like, oh,
In
this
this
Thanksgiving's
communication.
coming up.
You just say.
It reminds me that last Thanksgiving I
no
got.
one paid me for the turkey.
Yeah.
I don't really want to make turkey. I actually, or unless you loved making the turkey so much, you're like, I love the turkey, and just make it a thing up top. Make it a very small thing, being like, I just need you guys to know, like, 9 Inch Nails costs $1,500. This hat costs
Worth it.
$95.
Worth
The
it.
hat, like, so, but like literally, like, just
Because
give me
maybe
some
they'll be
bugs.
like, okay, don't make the traditional turkey. We just want the Cajun one. Like, I don't know. Maybe they'll have preferences, but I think you should
they
just
should
be like,
still cover it.
I'm planning to spend about $300 to feed all these people. Good with you? Great. And then when they get the Venmo request, it's not out of left field. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're giving, the gift you're giving is your fucking time and
It's all the
talent.
work that they're
I
not
could
putting
not
into it.
do what you do.
Yeah, dude, you could have been gooning that whole time.
I really could have.
Yeah, you could have been gooning. And honestly, we know what I now know about it is that you
Gooning
can
the
actually
turkey?
cook and goon. No, you're the goon. You're getting gooned yourself.
I mean, if I'm
You're
cooking,
jerking off?
no, you're just
if
kind
I'm
of flipping
cooking
it
or
around with your
gooning, I'm
hands.
definitely gonna accidentally splash some grease in a spot where I wish I didn't.
No, dude, do it through over your pants. We're closed.
What the
Just
fuck
Okay.
is going
feel
on?
your hands up.
Yeah.
Oh my
But also,
god!
Jules, you're right. Turkeys are not
um,
cheap in this economy.
In this
There's
economy,
one last. What was that?
Oh, just turkeys.
No, turkeys are expensive. They're getting more expensive each year.
who's expecting somebody to just fully feed them on Thanksgiving, like feed their guests on Thanksgiving for nothing?
If you think that's crazy, there's one extra thing that happened that Thanksgiving that probably will pale my situation in comparison.
Okay.
Beforehand, like the day before and the hours before the party, she extended just like the core like friend group and basically put us all in a group chat and said like you guys all have to like do a chore and we're gonna like clean my house and decorate my house. And there were like 20 other people that were coming and only like 7 of us got picked to clean.
Name the bitch.
Where's my
Name
money,
the bitch.
bitch?
Name the fucking bitch. Was she Nepo baby?
I've seen this so many times. I've been part of this. I've been part of this before. Like, I've been part of this before where, like, a fucking rich ass friend will be like, invite the world back to their house for like a late night party and then go, my friends are cleaning up. And it's like, what? This is your house. You invited people. You took the reins. And then you just think your friends are going to. This is a person that's not in touch with reality.
Yeah, honestly, this also a rich person doesn't know how to be a fucking rich person. They need to learn that's how you make friends.
Hire a task rabbit, you cheap fuck.
Yeah, you
That's
fucking idiot.
exactly
Have
what I
someone
was
clean the
saying.
party after the goddamn
Got all
fact,
this money,
dude.
you just want to buy flippant cars? Pay somebody.
That's what the money's
Jesus.
there for. The money's there for so you could have big old Thanksgiving. Everyone's gonna have a great time. You can buy 5 turkeys, one to fuck, Want to dissect?
No, I hate it when you have like a rich friend that's like, well, I've given you so much. Sweep the floors. Let's go.
No.
Yeah. Money's supposed to build friendships. Money's supposed to make friendships awesome.
Yeah.
That's the shit, dude. When one of your bros
By
gets
the way,
a fuck ton of money,
that last check for us hanging out with you didn't clear.
Ooh, we're gonna have a long
I'm glad
talk
we're
about
bringing this up
We're gonna have to
live.
do
I
a
think
little
that is
bit
why
of
we
a-
We're gonna
brought
need that
you,
back.
Henry.
Let's just say some of the stock sales didn't go
Dylan,
through.
thank you so much for this. Was a really great call because it's difficult and it's uncomfortable to bring up finances with friends.
Normalize talking about finances.
We need to normalize it. We need to be able to be like, I spent the money for this, and you said that you were going to pay me back. They're the one that set up this contract between the two of you. As far as I'm concerned, I don't feel that it is too late to ask for the money from last Thanksgiving. I think that you are still completely in the right. I think that hopefully your friend should see that, especially when you come to them afterwards and say, and this year, it's not going to happen.
She should count her fucking blessings that she has a friend that's like, knows how to cook and is willing to cook for her whole party.
Yeah.
Or I would say call in a terrorist threat to her work.
Well, this is
because she's so rich, she doesn't work.
She doesn't work, obviously.
Oh, so
Man, she's awesome.
Wow, I kind of want to be her,
Where's
but
this chick at, dude?
Yeah, I mean,
Where's this
sounds
fucking
great.
cool ass fucking money chick, dude?
This
Thank you
fucking
so
whole
much,
show has
Dylan.
been so off the goddamn rails.
Also, Dylan, thank you so much for figuring out the microphone issue and coming
was so
back.
and
worried.
calling back. You are perseverance personified.
Yes.
I thought I had only one chance, and then I thought I just like completely blew it. But
No,
I'm
you-
so glad that I got
you
picked
killed
by
it.
the
We were able to get
behind-the-scenes
9 Inch
gods.
Nails back.
Thank you so much for calling in, and thank you.
Dylan,
Thank you guys.
you are
Thank
the
you
perfect
guys.
drug.
Wow!
I want to fuck
That's
you like an
fantastic.
animal.
Well,
Okay, well
I wanna
that's
feel
too
you
far.
from the inside.
Okay, there
That's
go
too
the
far.
babies. The babies are flying.
All right, listen.
Just like it's Riverdale.
I think we have to wrap this up.
We got to get out of here.
Guys, we have so much fun on these shows, but we have weekly episodes. This is going to come out as an episode next week.
You're damn right.
And after that, more episodes of me and Jackie, who'sthebitch.com. Call in.
Yes.
Leave a voicemail. Send a DM. Follow us at
Go to
Who's
Who's
the
the
Bitch,
Bitch.
LPN.
Yes.
And,
go to youtube.com/.
yeah, and subscribe to the YouTube.
Don't
Share
forget
with
to
a friend.
subscribe.
God, you probably have like 2 friends that would want to like watch this.
Please, and they might not
Let
be
them
paying
know.
you back, but we're here to help you get them too. So, and also, thank you so much, Henry. I think he's on a little show called Last Podcast on the Left. I don't know if you heard of it.
Yes, Amber Nelson.
And Amber Nelson, thank you so much. Give it up. And for everybody here that put on
And
the
to
show,
these
thank
fucking
you
Or
so
my
much.
Kickstarter, UFO.movie.
Yes,
They
UFO.movie.
put money into the Kickstarter
Yes,
now.
let's get Amber back out here.
Yes,
Do a
thank you
cast
so much,
bow.
Amber. It's a cast bow. Thank you to everybody. We're
Curtain
cast
call.
bowing. We're cast bowing. We're cast bowing. Bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to put a clamp on your dick.
Don't forget those clamps.
Oh, my clamp.
This show is made possible by listeners like you. Thanks to our ad sponsors, you can support our shows by supporting them. For more shows like the one you just listened to, go to lastpodcastnetwork.com.